Hey BladeOps, today we are talking Gerber knives. So here is the quick story about Gerber. They got started a long time ago. They made some great American-made products. So basically the Gerber name was sold and all that kind of stuff. They still make some great products. I mean, the Gerber Covert Auto, a great blade. The LMF, also a great blade. They've done a ton of stuff. Obviously they have the Bear Grylls line, and they also have, a bunch of spring-assisted enfolders that are made overseas, or at least parts of the blade are made overseas. They're trying to get back to some extent to the whole American-made idea of things, and this is one of the products they've recently come out with that's kind of along those lines. I'm not totally convinced that this is the best route to go to start with, and I think that's because of the price point, which we'll talk about in a second. This is the Gerber Legend. Comes in a really cool box. It comes in an outer box. This is actually the inner box of it, but really cool. I like that part of it. Pop it open, and here it is. They got this big display case, proudly made in Portland, Oregon. They got the foam. This is a really nice sheath that really piques my interest. You can see there on the back, Portland, Oregon, Tanner Goods. And just the way the sheath operates, the molding around there for the knife to slide in and out. I really like that. You can see they got the polymer insert to protect it when the blade goes in. I didn't want to jam the blade in and out just because it is a little bit more of an expensive blade. So I went ahead and left the knife out of the sheath. But there's a good demo. I think they did a great job with the sheath. So they're going along the right lines as far as American-made products. And here it is, the Gerber Legend fixed blade. Has that high polish on it. It's a S35VN, so awesome steel. You can see there, stamped, made in the US, Portland, Oregon. They're all serial numbered. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think they're doing 200 units on this. Can't quite remember. This one's number 39, so S30VN steel. Now the handle is definitely exceptional. It's a G10 handle scale with spalded maple inserts, maple burl, whatever they call it, spalded maple, maple burl, something really cool maple in it. And then they did the insert, and then they went ahead and milled the G10 and the maple. Very, very cool. It has some really cool texturing to it. It's not abrasive, but definitely some good traction, and it really contrasts nicely with that high polish, ultra smooth full tang blade. See the lanyard hole there. So really I think the execution of the fixed blade is done nicely. I think where they went wrong is the price point. Now I'm not sure if that's kind of the cost of what they had to do to make this knife, but $750 for their first kind of fixed blade coming from this new American-made line seems a bit high, but I might be wrong. These might sell out immediately. There's Gerber. Hey, look, I can see my face in the reflection. Pretty cool. But the handle scales are amazing on this knife. One of the best ones I've ever seen on a fixed blade. Not to mention very usable and comfortable. They're not really bulky this way as far as width goes. They're really streamlined, and I really got some nice grip on it. So if you're going to use the blade, this is an excellent choice. $750 might be a little bit high for you to use. 9 inches overall. There is the quick specs on the Gerber Legend, but an excellent blade. I think Gerber has the right idea going to some of more of the American-made limited edition. I love the idea that it has a serial number on it, and this would make an excellent gift for someone that's really into quality American-made products, and they're into the Gerber name. So as always, I'd love to know what you guys have to say about it in the knife community, the new Gerber Legend fixed blade. Comment down below and check it out. BladeOps.